In 1980, the New York Mets picked a Strawberry, Daryl Strawberry, out of Crenshaw High in Los Angeles. In 1984, the Mets rose into contention, and Shea was the place to catch slugger Daryl Strawberry launched baseballs into orbit. Through his career, home plate wasn't the only place he did his slugging, such as this fight with teammate Keith Hernandez. And last season, Daryl gave his final curtain call as a Met. Tonight at Shea Stadium, for the first time, Daryl Strawberry will be taking his guts to the Los Angeles Dodger uniform. And 60 feet 6 inches away will be Frank Viola next. Live from Shea Stadium in New York, tonight the Mets take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. New York Mets Baseball 91 is brought to you by Bud Light. Everything else is just a light. By Las Vegas, always on the money. By Manufacturers Hanover, where your money has power. By DHL, Worldwide Express, delivering packages and documents faster to more of the world. By RC Cola. By AT&T Long Distance, all you need to reach out. And by the New York Daily News, we're back. Buy us. Pitching for the Dodgers tonight, Tim Belcher with a record of 3-2, an earned run average of 1.
And an atmosphere tonight usually reserved for playoff games with the return of Daryl Strawberry. What do you think? Do you think they'll boo him or cheer him?
I think it's going to be a mixed reaction because in batting practice he got some boos, and when he hit one out of the ballpark he also got some cheers. And of course Daryl, a big name here in New York and back for the first time. It should be rather exciting, although Daryl off to a very, very slow start with the Dodgers.
Very poor start, 1 for 19 on this road trip with 11 strikeouts. He has been striking out at an alarming rate, says Tommy Lasorda. Great pitching matchup, Frank Viola against Tim Belcher, and we'll be right back after this from Budweiser. Back at Shea Stadium, capacity crowd on hand primarily to see the return of Daryl Strawberry. And Strawberry and the Dodgers held a press conference about 3 hours ago, and this is what Daryl had to say about his return to Shea.
It feels great. It's indeed a pleasure to be back here in New York. But at this point, I'm on the opposite side. I've been here for so long, and coming in here today, I was thinking about a lot of things, a lot of great memories here, great teams that I played on here, and all the players I played with. And now I come in as a visitor to play against them. It's not an easy time. It's a very difficult time because I shared a lot of moments here at Shea Stadium. I basically thought about, the guys that I played with here. I thought about them more than anything, and I still think about them because they were more of a family type to me because I knew them for such a long time. And to have to make that transaction and go somewhere else and make a new family, it was the toughest part. So I didn't really think about, when I was going to return here and what was going to happen.
Well, we will see what happens with Daryl Strawberry and the crowd reaction right after this word from RC Cola. And there's Daryl Strawberry. Daryl changing his number from 18 to 44. Barry Lyons there, right behind Daryl. Gary Carter, a member of the Dodgers now.
Bob Ojeda still.
Bobby Ojeda. So 4 of the 25 members of the Dodgers were formerly Mets. You could couple in there Juan Samuel too. There's Sammy. Frank Viola, 3-1 on the year, a 1-point Daryl Strawberry on deck.
It's on the wrong side of the field.
Strike 3, 2 outs, and we will listen with you for the reception.
Now batting the right fielder, number 44, Daryl Strawberry.
Strike one. No, says third base umpire Frank Pulley. Actually, Pulley is at first base. Charlie Relaford is the third base umpire. 1-1 to Strawberry. Inside, ball 2, 2-1. And also coasts. Fly ball to center field. In is Coleman. The Dodgers and Strawberry are out of there. No score. Middle of the first. We're back after this from Manufacturers Hanover. A cacophony of chants. That was in the bottom of the third inning. Here in the top of the fourth, with the Mets on top 5-0. Here's Ralph for the play-by-play.
M1 Samuel will lead it off. He swings at the fastball and fouls it back at strike one. Samuel struck out his first time up. That reminds me a lot of the World Series of '86 in Boston when they started that chant, and Darryl fell right in and said, come on, let's get it up.
Yeah, that's where it started, in Beantown.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You see that smile on Darryl's face, but you wonder if he means it.
Be hard for him to mean it. Little fly ball to right field. Brooks has an easy play. And Samuel, coming into this game hitting .307, is out. Now Daryl Strawberry. Talking between innings to Mike Lupica, and he was asking the question about whether any player in the history of the Mets brought out a reaction like Daryl Strawberry. Well, I'm the only one that's been here since 1962. There has been no one even close to the reactions that he brings out. Grounded foul, and it's 1-1. The closest, but not even in contention, Dave Kingman with the positive and the negative. Tom Seaver, of course, tremendous acclaim here, but 99% of it positive. Little check swing foul ball, 1-2. Here's the history of Daryl Strawberry. He made his debut with the Mets right on the same day that Willie Mays was born. Willie Mays' 52nd birthday. A high drive to right. This might go. It's back there. Back by the wall is Coleman, and he has it. So Strawberry bringing the crowd to its feet, but missing by ever so little. And a long out to right center field. He can do it. That'll bring up Eddie Murray out in front, 6-0. So far in this ball game, Strawberry has flied to center field the 2 times he has been up, and this is what Darryl had to say about his return to Shea.
No, I expect to be booed. I expect that. Well, I was booed when I played there, so.
Darryl making his debut for the Mets back in 1983 on May the 6th, 1 day prior to his return here as a Dodger player. It was on a day that saw Willie Mays celebrate his 52nd birthday. It was also the 68th anniversary of Babe Ruth's first home run.
And he was booed some when he played here, but he was cheered more than he was booed.
There's no doubt about that.
You know, that's putting the emphasis on the other side. You and I, of course, my first year was 1983 with the Mets, and I remember many more cheers for Daryl Strawberry than boos.
And a ground ball hit down, and a great play by Donalds to throw a gun throw over to.
That's the 4th single of the game for the Dodgers, and here comes Strawberry. Darryl 0 for 2 on the evening.
He picked that number 44 because of his buddy with the Cincinnati Reds, Eric Davis.
Fly ball deep to left center field. Back is Coleman, and this ball is out of here. Daryl Strawberry, his second home run of the year.
Well, he did it to the Mets in spring training. The first time he faced the Mets in spring training, he hit a home run. He hit a home run his 40th at bat as a Dodger, and now in his 46th at bat, he has hit his second home run for the Dodgers, and that's a typical Strawberry home run. High drive to left center field, and Darryl gets his second of the year.
Change up to Eddie Murray. Hit foul down the left field line. 0-1 to Murray. So it's now a 6-2 ball game. Only the second home run of the year given up by Frank Viola. Both have been to left-handers, and I'll tell you how unusual that is. Last year he gave up only one home run to a left-handed batter all year. On August 12th he gave up one to Mark Grace. So Strawberry homers. The other left-hander who has homered this year, Fred McGriff. And the Mets lead now 6-2. And it's strike 2 to Eddie Murray. Strawberry has been struggling. He was 1 for his last 23 with 11 strikeouts, and that type of home run could be just the thing to get the emotional Strawberry going. This one hit.
Congratulations to Frank on winning April's MetLife Met of the Month award. And Juan Samuel leading off here for the Dodgers. The Mets leading 6-3 in the first pitch, strike 1. Samuel 1 for 3 in the game. His single in the 6th inning started a 3-run rally for the Dodgers. Mets were leading 6-0 at the time, and Pete Schuerk, the pitcher, and he misses with that pitch. It's ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
What has happened is these stupid people above us are throwing things at Strawberry on deck. I've never understood that, and what ridiculous behavior. They're throwing things around, and that's why the Dodger dugout is looking in the on-deck circle, and that's why Tommy Lasorda is going to come out and talk, obviously, to Harry Wendelstedt throwing strawberries. You don't know what's laden in those things. It's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous.
Well, they'll make an announcement, and of course the game can be forfeited to the Dodgers if it continues. Harry Wendelstedt coming over to call up to the press booth, and he will make the announcement that has to stop. And I'm with you, Tim. I just don't understand the mentality of anybody that can be that stupid. I mean, this is a game.
That's right. It's really absolutely ridiculous and gutless and all of the above.
Announcement being made over the PA system.
Anyone who does so is subject to ejection from Shea Stadium. We thank you for your cooperation.
So the Dodgers protesting, and rightfully so. One ball, 2 strikes the count as play resumes, and the fastball fouled back out of play. They
Wrong
Daryl. Daryl, and it was Daryl Boston that took the bows. The judge. Good curve outside, though, and it's 2-2. Samuel followed by Strawberry, and then Eddie Murray. Strawberry and Murray doing the damage against the Mets in the 6th inning. Strawberry with a 2-run home run, and Murray with a following home run. And that one's in the strike zone, and Cerrone makes the tag to complete the strikeout, and Samuel unhappy with the call.
Well, a strikeout victim. Cerrone couldn't hold on.
That is the second time Samuel has struck out in this game, his 19th strikeout of the season, and it brings up Daryl Strawberry. And Strawberry doing his thing here tonight with a 2-run home run. He takes the fastball in tight for ball 1. Strawberry breaking a 1-for-21 slump with a home run with a man on in the 6th. The home run over the center field fence, just a shade toward left. And there's ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Make that 3 balls and no strikes. Strawberry has flied to center along with his 2-run home run and a 3-0 pitch, ball 4. So Strawberry walks. First walk of the game by Mets pitchers, and it brings up the very dangerous Eddie Murray, who has 2 hits and 3 at-bats, one of them a home run. And the score from second is Carter going to third with the tying run is Butler, and now it'll be Daryl Strawberry with a tying run at third base and the go-ahead run at first.
What a story.
Time run at third base. The go-ahead run at first. 2 men out. Top of the 9th inning. And Daryl Strawberry, the batter. It was his 2-run home run in the 6th inning that put the Dodgers on the scoreboard. He also has walked, and he has flied to center field twice.
Over a 3-year period, there were only 2 home runs hit by a left-handed batter against Franco, and Strawberry hit them both.
So here we go. Strawberry stepping back out of the batter's box as Franco takes too much time. Butler, the runner at third, has good speed, and the first pitch to Strawberry hit off the hands out toward shortstop. The throw to first base is in time, and there's the ball game. Franco, after being spiked, stays in there and handles Strawberry, and the Mets won it 6-5.
Did you ever call that properly? He handled Strawberry right on the hands.
Boy,
broke
did
his
he
bat.
handle it.
That's exactly right.
So the Mets hold on and win it by a score of 6-5 as they get Strawberry for the last out of the ball game. The winning pitcher, Frank Viola, he's now 4-1 in the year. Franco gets his 7th save of the season. And what an exciting ball game. The losing pitcher, Tim Belcher, he's now 3-3 in the year, and a final play, and a good one, by Donalds, the third baseman, as he picks up the out. And the Mets win it by a score of 6-5. We'll be back with a recap right after this word from Citibank.